A warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for bringing yourself and your energy to this space. Welcome to the meditation on the breath. Whether you are here with us for the live version or joining us for one of the recorded versions, which Facebook very graciously makes available shortly after the live version ends, I'm very grateful for you and for you taking the time out for you and to join all of us in this energy. For those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham from celebrationsoflight.com. I have a metaphysical practice where I get to do things like work with amazing people to co-create ceremonies that commemorate milestones in their lives. I'm a spiritual wellness guide, energy practitioner. What else? Oh, also a registered teacher with the Canadian Reiki Association, so I teach Reiki. And one of the things that I love to offer every Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time are these complimentary meditations. So today I thought we would do one from Stephen Levine's Guided Meditations, Explorations, and Healings. If you don't have that book, I would highly recommend it. There are so many great meditations, and there's poems and reflections and all sorts of wonderful things in there. So we'll be together about 15 minutes or so, and if you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to close your eyes and we can get started with Stephen's words. Find a comfortable place to sit or to lie down and get comfortable and relaxed. Allow your body to breathe naturally, bringing your attention to your nostrils, where the touch of the breath is most noticeable. And bring awareness to the sensations produced by the air passing in and out through the nostrils. And keep your attention at one precise point. Note the sensation that accompanies each breath. When breathing in, note in. When breathing out, note out. Let noting keep you on track, in the present. It is not a thinking about what is, but a simple acknowledgement, whispered by the heart to the mind. Let awareness settle in to the level of sensation. And if the attention wanders, bring it back to the sensations present at the nostrils. To aid recognition of what is happening while it is happening, note silently the state which drew awareness. For instance, thinking or if judgment arises, note simply judging. Note in when breathing in, and note out when breathing out. This helps stay within the tides of the breath. Note the process. Breath passing in and out of the nostrils. No need to think the breath, not even visualize it. Just be present for the sensations that spontaneously arise with each unique breath. Mindfulness of breathing. Sounds that arise are noted as hearing. Thoughts are noticed as thinking. Other sensations that arise can be noted as feeling or sensation. Let the language to identify these things be natural and your own. Most is noted in the process, arising and falling away, vanishing before it can even be labeled. In the moment-to-moment awareness of the silent sensations coming and going with the breath, there is no grasping or pushing away. There is a simple openness to what is. Just a clear, precise, gentle observation of the breath. Sensations arise in the body. Thoughts arise in the mind. And they come and go like bubbles. Each mind moment is allowed to arise and allowed to pass away of its own momentum. No pushing away of the mind, no grasping at the breath, just gently returning awareness to the sensations always present with the coming and going of the breath, gently returning. The awareness of breath is in the foreground. In the background, everything else floats by as it will. Each breath unique, sometimes shallow, always slightly changing. The whole breath is felt, going in, stopping, coming out, stopping, and the cycle repeats. The whole breath is experienced at the level of sensation, of touch, noted entering and leaving the nostrils, breathing in, breathing out, breathing happening by itself, with awareness simply watching, belly soft, face relaxed, shoulders loose, no holding anywhere. Just awareness and breathing. Just consciousness and the object of consciousness, arising and passing away moment to moment in the vast space of mind. If awareness wanders, return gently without judging or clinging to the breath. Notice the whole breath from its beginning to its end, precisely, clearly, from sensation to sensation. The body breathes by itself. The mind thinks by itself. Awareness simply observes the process without getting lost in the content. Note thinking when you are thinking and return to the in and out of the breath. Each breath unique, each moment completely new. If sensation should arise in the body, let the awareness recognize it as sensation. Notice it coming and notice it going. Not thinking of it as body or leg or pain, simply noting this moving energy as sensation and return to the breath. The whole process occurring by itself. Awareness, observing moment to moment, the arising and passing away of experiences in the mind and body. Moment to moment change, moment to moment acknowledgement of change. Awareness of sensation coming and going by itself. Just breath and awareness of the breath. Surrendering to the breath. Experiencing the breath. Not trying to get anything from it. Just allowing awareness to penetrate to the level of sensations that arise of themselves and by themselves. The point of touch becomes more and more distinct, more intense with the coming and going of each breath. The mind becoming focused on the sensations that accompany breathing. If thoughts are arising, clearly note their motion in your mind, rising and passing away like bubbles. Just notice them and then return to the mindfulness of breathing. If feelings predominate, note softly what presents itself, perhaps anger or fear or doubt or wanting, and bring yourself gently back to the breath. Observe thought as it enters and passes away, feeling or sensation as it comes into being and dissolves. And if noting these things should start to get in the way to create more thinking, just let that go and return wholeheartedly to the breath. Just a clear awareness of what predominates in the mind or body as perception arises. Return deeply to the area of sensation that marks the passage of each breath. Subtler and subtler sensations momentarily predominate. Thoughts predominate, each noted clearly within a concentrated awareness. Watching your mind's motion, its continual change from object to object, breath to breath, sensation to sensation. Moment to moment, objects arise and pass away in the vast space of mind and body. An easy, open awareness simply observes the process of arising and passing away, always returning to the sensations of the breath. Feelings arise a bit more clearly. Thoughts arise with more precision. The planning mind, the judging mind. Awareness experiences the process of their movement, not lost in their content. Observing thought passing through the vast space of mind. These words arising from nothing, disappearing into nothing. Just open space in which the whole mind, the whole body are experienced as moment-to-moment change. Sound arises and passes away. Feeling arises and passes away. All of who we think we are, moment to moment, coming and going. Bubbles in space, arising and passing away in the vast openness of a merciful awareness. Thank you to Stephen Levine for those beautiful words and that meditation. I invite you to slowly and gently bring yourself back and your energy back to the room that you're in. If it helps, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe tap your feet on the floor if you're sitting up. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. And again, thank you so much for being here. I think it really matters that we take time for ourselves, even if it's 5 minutes a day, to just really center into being present and grounded in the space that we're in. So we will be back again next Sunday, which will be June the 19th at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And this recording will be available shortly on my timeline and on my Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. And I also have a YouTube channel called Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor. I will post it there as well. And if you choose to subscribe there, you can opt to get emails each time a new meditation is available. I look forward to seeing you next week. And in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful week, focusing on your breath and being present in the moment. Namaste.